This is from beautiful Roxanna, Kentucky, downtown Roxanna. Hi, folks back home.
Is that a face you can trust or
No,
what?
I don't know.
Would you buy a used car from this man?
I don't know.
Keep the monitor, so you'll start us off, Michael. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3.
Take us all to heaven, it will take us all to heaven, and it's good enough for me. Now give me that
Old time religion,
give me that
old time religion,
give me that
old time religion. It's good enough for me. To be a child of God's day, long ago. Let the cannon and chop that log, feed the chickens and I water the hog. Let the cow and catch that horse. You gotta show him who's the ball. You gotta show him who's the ball. Get the fields about daylight. The work is hard and the sun is bright. Sweat is running down my chin. There's a jug of water at the other end. Jug of water at the other end. My belly's empty and my back is weak. My mouth's so dry that I can't speak. Daddy, don't you think it's time to go? I heard the dinner bell long ago. Heard the dinner bell long ago. Get up, boys, it's getting late. I hear Mama shaking the grate. I can hear the rooster crow. That's the life that I love so. The country life of long ago. Catch that biggin' in the swimming hole. It's almost dark and you're out of bait. Gotta hurry home, it's getting late. Gotta hurry home, it's getting late. Get out the wish book, sit around the fire, see all the things that your heart desires. All of the toys and the guns and the balls. I just wish I had them all. I just wish I had them all. The moon is shining big and bright. Listen close to the sounds of night. Everything is quiet and still. The only sound is a whippoorwill. Only sound is a whippoorwill. Get up, boys, it's getting late. I can hear Mama shaking the grate. I can hear the rooster crow. That's the life that I love so, the country life of long ago. That's the life that I love so, the country life of long ago. The date of April 9th, 1865, marked the close of the greatest strife that this nation has ever endured. For 4 long and painful years, our country was divided by a great civil war. In the spring of 1863, a young man from Georgia left his bride of just 1 week to wear the great uniform of the Confederate States of America. Away to the south, there's a home I once knew, where my loved ones are waiting for word from the captain that the battle has ended for the gray and the blue. I left dear old Georgia on the first day of April. The grass in the valley just turning green. I married my Sally just a week before leaving. We now have a baby I've never seen. He wrote me a letter and it said, but that's been so long now, and it seems like forever. And Lord, I'm so homesick, I wish I were dead. Atlanta is burning, the horizon is flaming, the thunder of cannons in the distance I hear. I think of my Sally and the son that she gave me. If I could just see her and the baby so dear. A bullet has found me, and the darkness is falling. The pain is unreal, and my body's so weak. The captain is calling, but I cannot answer. My thoughts wander southward as I go to sleep. My thoughts wander southward as I go to sleep. Seemed like always kind of stuck with me. Seemed like you hear the whistle blow 1,000 miles, especially in the wintertime when it's cold and moon shining and everything. But remember the old train climbing the hill many a night. And also along with that line of thinking, this the first country song I remember hearing is this record that Dad had by Roy Acuff. Without a train, it's one called the Streamline Cannonball.
She travels through the night. from the whistle you love as she travels through the night.
You know, as long as there's country music, there will, I guess, always be songs about trains. America was always fascinated, it seemed, by the early sights and sounds. Steam locomotives rounding the bend to an unknown adventure somewhere down the track. Some of the folks who traveled these rails of adventure in the early 1900s became known as the true American hobo, who in reality was a working man who traveled from job to job, seeing firsthand the beauty of this vast great land. Often with the wind in their hair, looking out an open boxcar door as they traveled through this vast land of ours.
Waiting for a train, 1,000 miles away from home, standing in the rain. I walked up to a break, just a handyman on top. He said, if you got money, boy, see that you don't fall. Well, I haven't got a nickel, not a penny could I show. He said, get off, you railroad bum, and slam the boxcar door. Good lady, lady, oh, lady. Around me, the moon and stars above. Nobody seems to want me, none of them give a helping hand. I'm on my way from Frisco, going back to Dixieland. My pocketbook is empty, my heart is full of pain. 1,000 miles away from home, waiting for a train. You lady, lady, oh lady. Around me, the moon and stars above. Nobody seems to want me, nor to lend me a helping hand. I'm on my way from Frisco, going back to Dixieland. My pocketbook is empty, my heart is full of pain. 1,000 miles away from home, waiting for a train. You lady, lady, oh lady.
Yes, I guess there will always be songs about the folks who rode the rails, either the hobos, the engineers, or many times the trains themselves.
Mr. Howdy Horser on the fiddle, what do you say? And give Jimmy Riddle a good hand here. Came down in Birmingham one cold December day. Passing Nashville Tower, you could hear all the people say, there's a girl from Tennessee, she's long and she's tall. She's a combination on the Wabash Cannonball.
never forget its heritage of trains in the early 1900s as they traveled from coast to coast to the cities and small towns of this vast great land of ours. Many times with the family and friends waiting alongside of the tracks.
Take that night train to Memphis, take that night train to Memphis, and when you arrive at the station, I'll be right there to meet you, I'll be right there to greet you, so don't turn down the invitation. Hallelujah, 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 we'll be shouting hallelujah all the day. All that happy Jubilee down in Memphis, Tennessee, and we'll shout hallelujah all the way. Take that night train to Memphis, take that night train to Memphis, and when you arrive at the station, you got it, I'll be right there to greet you, so don't turn down my invitation. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we'll be shouting hallelujah all the day. All that happy Jubilee down in Memphis, Tennessee, and we'll shout hallelujah all the way. Tell the engineer to keep that throttle open. Keep that engine stack smoking. I'm not kidding, I'm not joking, and I'll soon be with my gal, I'm hoping. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we'll be shouting hallelujah all the day. All that happy Jubilee down in Memphis, Tennessee, and we'll shout hallelujah all the way.
Was one that traveled from New York City to Miami, Florida in the early 1900s, inspired the song written by Irvin Rouse and the great Chubby Wise. The name of the train was the Orange Blossom Special. Michael Too Tall Fagan on the fiddle.
Get some sand in my shoe. Or maybe California. Get some sand in my shoe. Do the Orange Blossom Special, Lord, Lord, Lord. And lose these New York blues. Now fiddle one time.
But other people just came in today and they wanted to hear it, so we're going to feature Harley again. We'd like to thank our buddy Robert Meade for making us part of the entertainment this weekend. Robert and Ron, they putting on the festival. We think they're having a good one today, and also the sound man, Mr. Jimmy Kelm, doing a fine job. Jim, how about giving them a hand? We think they do a fine job. All right. Yeah, like Jerry said, people, we did this last night, and some people wanted to hear Harley do it when he was sober, so we're going to turn you loose, buddy.
Bring me one more.
It's about the Wild Dream Harley had that Saturday night when he went to Nashville, Tennessee, and all the stars were coming out instead of singing country songs, they were all singing bluegrass. They came out like this. We just call this the Jack Cook Special. Harley's Dream.
All right, sir, what are you going to give up?
coming out tonight on the Grand Ole Opry stage is an old tall boy from Arkansas way. Always dressed in black and got his pretty wife June with him tonight, Mr. Johnny Cash.
Thank you, June. It's good to be here, honey, on the Grand Ole Opry. They go to work on the railroad. They go to work on the farm. Don't lay around the shack till the mail train's back and roll in the sweet baby's arms. That's for you, Jack. Thank you, darling.
All right, Johnny, you can sit down now, buddy.
Okay, thank you, Bobby.
Coming out now is no stranger to the Grand Ole Opry. I know you're going to recognize him. He's out here a while ago doing the Wabash Cannonball. He's a member of Country Music Hall of Fame, a living legend. He owns half of Opryland, got a half interest in Curly Ray Klein's record selection, I believe. We know him as Bashful Brother Oswald and the king of country music himself, Mr. Roy Acuff.
For the finest biscuits, I'm on the wrong tune.
Where was you last Friday night while I was down in bed, running around with another man? No one to call my bell.
It's pretty hard to do when you're sober 80. Coming out now is an old songwriter buddy from out Texas way. He hasn't been on the Opry for a long time. That's an awful lot of good songs. Got a string of hits a mile long. Don't spend much money on his clothes, just a few headbands. Our old songwriting buddy, Mr. Willie Nelson.
Oh, thank you, Willie's Nelson, half or whole.
Well, I ain't gonna work on the railroad, ain't gonna work on the farm. Going to lay around the shack till the mail train come back to me, rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Bone out, old buddy, Mr. Waylon Jennings.
She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. He loves him in spite of the wicked ways that she don't understand. The teardrops and laughter will walk through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Get him on, boys, will you?
All right, Willie and Willie, good to have y'all on the Opry. Coming out now is another Texas lad. We're going to be with him. That's why I'm out the record shop. Another member of Country Music's Hall of Fame. The old Texas troubadour himself, Mr. Ernest Tubb.
Ah, thank you so much. Good to be here tonight. What do you think? I'm not going to take much of your time up here. I can't sing country or bluegrass, either one, but I've been done country longer than I have been done bluegrass. So here's one more old song for you. Walked across Texas with you in my arms. Walked across Texas with you. Like a story book ending, I'm lost in your tongue, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Oh, thank you so much.
All right, Ernest Tubb, good to have you on the Opry, buddy. Coming out now on the Opry stage is another Ernest. He ain't been on the Opry but a few times. He's awful bashful. Been doing a lot of TV work, and the last time I saw him, he was looking in the refrigerator to see if the light was still on. Looking for his old cousin, Vern.
Oh, thank you, Vern.
Know what I mean, Burn?
Can't do nothing.
I don't have to work on the railroad, Burn. I don't have to work on the farm. I'm making all this money doing television commercials. Know what I mean, Burn?
Get him off. I know what you mean there, Ernie. Head on out to the bus, buddy. Coming out now is nobody from up Canada way. We were with him a while back up there in Canada. I think you got Chubby Wise and all the Rainbow Ranch hands with him tonight. The old singing ranger himself, Mr. Hank Snow.
Ah, thank you so much. Welcome to Martha White's Big Grand Ole Opry Show. It's good to be on here tonight. I got Chubby Wise and all the rest of the boys with me here. I would sing Moving On, but I can't do it tonight. Rolling my sweet baby's arm, rolling my sweet baby's arm. Lay down my shack till the mail train will back and rolling my sweet baby's arm. Oh, thank you so much. Where you at, chubby wife? Let's hear a little fiddle on that wood, you big boy.
All right, Hank, good to have you on the Opry, buddy. We'll see you next week. See you. We're back next week, buddy. We said last night we got a brand new sponsor on the Grand Ole Opry, and they haven't been on this once or twice. And it's, we've been trying to get on the Opry for a long time. We finally gave in and let them come out here. I know you're going to recognize them. It's the good folks from Mount Bartles and James Way.
Thank you for your support. A lot of you good folks have been writing in, asking why Ed here don't do more talking. Well, Ed wanted me to let you good folks know that some folks is talkers and some folks is lovers. Thank you for your continued support.
Ed, I think you better go back on with Ralph Stanley. Coming out now is an old boy from down Florida way. He hasn't been on the Opry for a long time, been on the road an awful lot. Last time I seen him, he was doing an awful lot of swinging. Our old swinging buddy, Mr. John Anderson.
That little girl in our neighborhood, her name is Charlie John, and she's really looking good. I had to go and see her, so I called her on the phone. I walked over to her house, and this was going on. Her brother was on the sofa, eating tater pie. Her mama was in the kitchen, cooking possum up to fry. Dad was in the backyard, rolling up a garden hose. And on the porch with Charlotte, being loved and tomatoes, he was swinging.
Just a swingin',
He was swinging.
just a swingin'.
Little Charlotte, she was pretty as a gang. They sang, I can't believe it started on her front porch. They swing, just a swing.
Just a swingin'. Get 'em out of here.
All right, John Anderson, see you later, buddy. Coming out now is an old boy from out Hollywood, California way. Our favorite grandpa, everybody's favorite grandpa. I know you've seen him in a lot of movies. We can get him to leave Grandma alone long enough and get him up here to sing one. We know him as Walter Brennan, better known as Grandpa Amos McCoy.
Well, thank you, son. I thought you'd never get me up. I thought I'd get up earlier. I'm the oldest one in the bunch. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. Gonna lay around the shack till the mail trains are back, and I'll be rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Thank you. What do you say? Let's put our hands together for some boys can do this bluegrass up right for you. Make welcome on the Grand Ole Opry, Bob and Sonny, the Osborne brothers. Oh, Bluebee.
Rolling my sweet baby's arms.
Thank you so much.
Oh, somebody said back there, one of them said, people will do anything for money. Let's give another big hand.